Hey everybody, it's me, Ellen. Today we're talking about Canada, the land of maple syrup, nice people, and apparently some hilariously confused robots. Canadians are embracing AI for everything: homework, directions, even moose in the driveway emergencies. Imagine asking Siri, "There's a moose on my porch, what do I do?" and getting, "Have you tried offering it a Timbit?" The AI is like a new neighbor, eager to fit in but always getting the customs just a bit wrong. Ask it to write a song about poutine and you get a love ballad to potatoes and gravy. Or try explaining why milk comes in bags. Good luck, robots! So today, we're diving into the funniest stories of Canadian AI technology trying to help but ending up hilariously unhelpful. Because if you can't laugh when your GPS tells you to turn left at the giant snowbank, what can you laugh at? Let's get into it. This is going to be good. I can feel it in my toque. Is that how you say it? Toque? I'm trying. First up, food. Canadians love their desserts, so Brenda from Saskatoon asked an AI to invent one combining butter tarts and Nanaimo bars. The AI delivered butter bar tarts with instructions like fold in the spirit of a hockey game and bake until the crust is as golden as a Manitoba sunset. Brenda guessed the temperature and, best of all, the AI told her to apologize to the tarts for the oven's heat. So she did, leaned over the cooling rack and whispered, "Sorry, tarts." Her husband walked in confused, but Brenda was committed. The result? A gooey, glorious mess. Not pretty, but not terrible. Brenda called it a glorious Canadian failure. The family ate it with a spoon, laughing the whole time. And isn't that what it's all about? Having fun, trying new things, and apologizing to your baked goods. Thanks to a confused but very polite AI, it's a new Canadian tradition. Good job, Brenda. Only in Canada would dessert come with an apology. And only with AI would it be this funny. Let's see what else these robots have cooked up. You can't talk about Canada without hockey. A group of friends in Calgary used an AI image generator to create epic hockey photos. The first attempt? They were playing hockey with giant maple syrup bottles and a beaver as the puck. The next try hockey sticks, but everyone had 6 fingers and one friend was riding a moose on skates. They printed that one out as their new team photo. Their final prompt, just Canadian hockey, gave them a lonely puck on a Zamboni, driven by an angry goose in a helmet. That's the AI's vision of Canadian hockey chaos, ice, and a furious bird. The friends decided the AI wasn't broken, it was a genius. It had captured the soul of Canadian hockey. Now they'll never look at a goose the same way again. Sometimes the best team photos are the weirdest, and sometimes the robots just get it right, by getting it hilariously wrong. That's Canadian hockey, AI style. Who needs reality when you have this? Let's keep going. Smart speakers in Canada are picking up the local vibe. Dave from Halifax asked his speaker to set a timer. It replied, "Okay, 45 minutes, eh?" He hadn't programmed it, it just learned. When Dave's friend yelled, "You're the worst smart speaker ever," it simply said, "Sorry." Dave apologized back. Peak Canada humans and robots in a cycle of apologies. Another story, a Toronto woman's GPS gives directions like a friendly neighbor. Hang a right past the Tim Hortons, you can't miss it. It even suggests music for traffic jams. Maybe put on some Tragically Hip while you wait. In Montreal, a student's AI ended an essay summary with, "Let me know if you need anything else, buddy." These AIs are picking up the slang, the friendliness, and the quirks. It's not just artificial intelligence, it's artificial friendliness. Soon your smart speaker might ask if you want to go on a dart run. In Canada, even the robots are polite. And honestly, it's kind of perfect. Let's see what happens when AI tries to be a tour guide. Canadians use AI to plan trips, but sometimes the robots get creative. A Vancouver family's AI suggested the Rocky Mountains, Lake Louise, and the world's third largest gummy bear in Revelstoke. They searched everywhere, no gummy bear. The AI just made it up. The kids kept asking, "Are we at the gummy bear yet?" It became a family legend. Another couple's AI planned a romantic Prince Edward Island getaway, including a lobster calling contest. Apparently you stand on the shore and yell for lobsters. They almost tried it. And my favorite, a tourist asked how to experience a Canadian winter. The AI said, "Find a snowdrift, jump in wearing only shorts and a toque, and have a friend pull you out." Terrible advice, but hilarious. It's like the AI watched one cartoon and decided that's all of Canada. Please don't follow these tips, but do enjoy the laughs. Sometimes the best travel stories are the ones that never happened. And sometimes the robots just want you to have a little fun. That's Canadian tourism, AI style. Let's talk about the most Canadian thing of all, saying sorry. The Canadian sorry is legendary, and now the robots are learning it. An Ottawa developer's chatbot started apologizing for everything, even the weather. Sorry, your internet is slow. I apologize for the inconvenience the weather is causing the network. The developer had to tone down the sorry protocol. The bot was spending more time apologizing than helping. In Winnipeg, a smart home AI apologized for a power outage and stress ordered the family a dozen donuts. The family wasn't mad. They were excited for donuts. The AI learned the fastest way to a Canadian's heart, an apology and a sweet treat. Honestly, all companies should do this. If my phone dies, it should apologize and order me pizza. This is the future gadgets with guilt and a sweet tooth. Canadians don't just want solutions. They want a heartfelt sorry and maybe a donut. The robots are catching on, and it's making life a lot sweeter. Let's wrap this up. So, what have we learned? When you mix Canadian culture with AI, you get pure comedy. Recipes that ask you to apologize to your tarts, hockey games with beavers, robots that say and order donuts out of guilt. It's fantastic. We don't have to fear new tech, we can laugh with it. The best moments are when AI gets it hilariously wrong. These glitches bring us together, sharing silly stories and laughter. So go ahead, ask your AI to write a silly song or create a ridiculous picture. See what happens. Embrace the weirdness. And if you're in Canada, try to get your GPS to apologize for traffic. The world is serious enough. We need more reasons to laugh. These confused little robots are giving us plenty. Share your stories. I want to hear about your AI's funniest fails. Because a robot that tells you to apologize to a butter tart isn't a sign of the apocalypse. It's a sign the future will be fun. Be kind to one another and your robots.